Full screen.
Metokur goes, which one do I join? It's just Wings typing.
That was the one we were in before.
Good Lord. Okay, we're here. Good. All right. Now now that we're all here, I'm sending the link to fucking Metokur. Good Lord.
Got me drinking at 2 a.m.
Oh my fucking God. All right. One in the chat if you're still here. It's Metokur time. Are you still looking for the fucking proof?
No, I'm looking right at it.
You're looking at the proof.
Yep.
He's playing Zombie Tsunami.
Then show us.
Nope.
You think that's
What is
working?
happening?
I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's already over.
If you didn't care, you wouldn't
Can
look
you?
it up.
Okay, we'll read what it says.
History of hyperlipidemia, scarring of skin, blood pooling in veins, varicose veins of leg with complications, polycythemia vera, degeneration of lumbar or lumbaroscal intervertebral disc, history of basal cell carcinoma, asthma.
So you added the Vera part?
That's what it sounds like.
No.
It sounds like you just read it and added the Vera part.
That's the fucking dumbest shit I've heard.
Is there anybody waiting? Is he there?
I don't know.
Metokur says he's
there he is.
backstage. Says he needs.
Yeah,
to
he's
host.
backstage. Bring him
Can you
in.
hear? Can you hear me?
Hey, Jim, what's up?
Yes.
Jim?
Okay. So what's going on? I got a DM from Keemstar telling me to check out a clip from Destiny, and then I watched the Destiny clip, and it's saying that that Boogie's faking his cancer.
Yep, that seems to be the narrative.
Okay, so why don't you walk me through why Destiny believes you're faking the cancer?
He doesn't know the difference between polycythemia vera and secondary polycythemia, and he thinks that I've gotten confused between the two, and that somehow I'm so stupid as to. I think that's the. Am I missing something there?
You're missing a big portion.
What am I
Jim,
missing?
what he's missing is to disprove Destiny's whole claims, and because Destiny made a solid case he didn't have polycythemia vera. All he has to do is show that a diagnosis from a doctor from his patient portal that he has polycythemia vera.
And I'm looking at it right now. And
he refuses to do it.
And Jim, here's my ongoing theory. I think he was diagnosed with this disease or whatever, the non-cancer type, and he rushed to the internet, which he already confirmed. As soon as he was told he had this, he ran and made a video, and then found out it's the non-cancer one after he already told the internet he had cancer. Because that's what Destiny really hit him on. That Boogie has a certain disease that's not cancer. Now, there's a similar name one that is. And Boogie, all he has to do is prove it. He's got the paperwork right in front of him. All he has to do is show the internet that he actually does have this, and he refuses to do it.
Well, and here's the thing, because I did a stream, because I had people saying, "Oh, you're faking cancer, Jim." So I showed my diagnoses and stuff like that. I'm going to guess he's working on a system similar to Epic, which most medical people do.
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to go right into diagnoses, and it's going to list everything that a doctor has ever said you had.
Yep, I just read it to him.
Okay, and so it lists the cancer there?
Yes.
Okay, so you could screen cap that and just show it. I mean, that's what I did, and then that would be the end of it.
Absolutely. And I made the decision 2 years ago that I would not do that, and I would rather leave the internet than to give the last shred of fucking privacy I have left.
Here's the thing. I understand the privacy argument.
Mm-hmm.
I
should have never went public with it.
No. Let me finish. I mean, you can redact information. There's no issue with that. But just show. I mean, it literally is just a page that says patient diagnoses.
Yep.
And then it lists what you have. It doesn't tell you who the doctor is. It doesn't tell you what hospital you go to. It literally just says the disease name.
And I won't be doing that.
But I don't understand why not.
Because he doesn't have cancer. He does have cancer.
Yeah, that's going to be the narrative they'll go with. So that's the
well, no, I mean, I'm legit trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. When I shit on you for the crypto thing, man, I said I'd take your word that you had cancer. I'd take your word that the medical shit's expensive.
Yep.
So I mean, this seems like
I spent 2 years treating a disease that doesn't exist. These people used to be my friends, and I genuinely would have never believed it would even come to this. And I'm just rather be done, man. I'm good. I'm good.
You're playing this like some kind of backstab. I mean, anybody
no,
can confront.
Not at all.
Nobody backstabbed.
Do you think I backstabbed you by having Destiny on?
No, not at all.
one of the biggest streamers coming on our show,
I feel like
Live.
I feel like this could have been a private conversation, and I would have shown you, Keem, specifically.
Oh, wait. Okay, how about this?
Yeah.
Instead of playing to the audience, like I get it. I get you've got a podcast going. I get the drama thing. I get all of that. And there's a lot of shit getting flung around.
Yeah, I'm not playing to any audience.
No. What I'm saying is, could you screen cap that, and then pick one of these three guys because you've worked with them,
Absolutely.
and show them, but nobody else, because I'm sure everybody would.
That's something I could do, and I will never do it. Never do it. But between now and when I die, they'll never fucking see it.
Because I don't know, like I don't know your relationship.
I'll have it tweeted when I'm dead. Don't worry about that.
But I guess
when I'm gone. They'll see when I'm gone.
But if they're giving you this accusation, right? I don't get why it would shut them up immediately, right?
Yeah, sure.
And then nobody else would ever have to see it. You keep your privacy.
Sure would.
I don't understand why you wouldn't be willing. I mean, that just seems weird to me.
I'm good.
You're gonna walk away from this. Looking
I'm
like
not walking away from. Yeah, I'm not.
Well, no, but I mean, it's going to look like you made it up now.
Sure, let him have it. I'm good.
He's waddling away. He's waddling away from the internet. It's bullshit, Boogie. You're obviously lying. Just be real with us.
Go with it.
You know, we're
go with it.
I honestly, I expect lies from you.
Yeah.
But I don't expect this. This is wild.
Yeah,
but
which obviously I did not do nor would.
But I can see how this happened because they told you that you had this disease. You Googled it, saw it was linked to cancer, and you rushed to make a fucking video that you have cancer. And then you found out later that you don't. But you had to continue the lie.
Yeah, that'll be the story you guys will tell and enjoy.
What do you mean? It's not a story. I know this is how it played out. I know it is.
Is there anybody? Okay, let's say you've got issues with them, right?
Yeah.
Is there anybody?
Seen it? My roommate's seen it.
I mean, but aside from somebody that lives with you, like a Coffee Zeller or some neutral,
my most confident people. No, there's
but I mean, like a neutral third party.
Other than my most confident people that I trust, I would know. No, I'm not. And even in that, I wouldn't do that. I could call Desi in here right now, and she would. And I won't even do that. I won't even do that. No, thank you. I'm good.
I mean, it looks bad.
Good.
You understand that? It looks terrible.
Yes, I know. I'm good.
Can I ask you? I mean, when you got the diagnosis, how did they diagnose you? And can you say that at least?
Yes, we did a blood test, which we do every 3 months or 6 months regularly. They saw that my red blood cell counts were up. We had a conversation about that. I didn't think too terribly much about it. He said he wanted to check for blood markers for polycythemia vera. They look for a specific hormone in the blood that is produced. They found it. He called me and let me know that they found it, that means I have polycythemia vera and that we were going to treat it, but the treatment plan doesn't change very much because you cannot treat the cancer directly, so you have to treat the symptoms. And so for the last 2 years, we've been doing that. And one of the things I would like to do is because there is a chance that those blood markers are being brought on from another reason, even though it's invasive and expensive and pretty pointless, I was going to go ahead and push for the bone marrow biopsy because I would very much, now that I have a girlfriend and somebody that I love in my life, I would very much like for them to be wrong. And it's like a 1 in 1,000 shot, but I thought I would take it. And that's how Destiny's come up with his LARP and all this other stuff.
Okay. So, and the bone marrow biopsy would be the conclusive test for this then? Or?
Yes. I mean, there's pretty much no other reason that the body would be producing this particular hormone, according to my doctor and according to everything I've read. But
Destiny's argument, Metokur, is that they wouldn't be doing the biopsy had they already made the confirmation to begin with. That's right. Now, I couldn't tell you if that's true or not. But.
I don't know what kind of cancer. I'll give you what happened with me, right? Mm-hmm. So I had a growth on the top of my head. It looked like a Port of wine stain. Nobody really gave it much thought. You go and get some steroids. It's some, we don't know what it is. Mm-hmm. And for like a year, it was just flat, no issues. And then it started like wildly growing. And the doctor's like, shit, I don't know what this is. You should go into dermatology. So I go into dermatology, and the guy's like, oh, we gotta fucking biopsy this thing. We gotta take a look at this shit. So they do the biopsy. They're like, we've got to set it in for cell staining. On top of that, we're gonna do blood work and a PET scan. And then they also ordered a bone biopsy too. did all that, and it took like a week, and I got everything back, and then they're like, conclusively, you have lymphoma. I mean, that's what's going on. That's a tumor.
After you got the conclusive, have you had biopsies since for separate reasons, or to double check since you were diagnosed?
Yeah. So basically, what happened was I got the diagnosis right after the initial biopsy. They set up some blood work, a PET scan, and then they did the bone biopsy just to see if it had spread. And then from that point onward, I didn't need extra biopsies. What they would do is they just do PET scan imaging because it'll make cancer light up in your body, like any areas or like any autoimmune stuff. But yeah, it took like a week, and it was definitive. It was cut and dry. It was like, this is what you have. This is what we're seeing under the microscope.
Yep.
So I don't know. I don't know.
It is a fairly different cancer. Number one, there's no attacking this one or treating it directly. And number two, the prognosis on it is 20 years. Like you pointed out, you have real cancer. I have like the fucking starter kit of cancer, right? It's just a blood disease. Realistically, it does 5% of people in the first 10 years have it convert to leukemia. I think it's a higher percentage after 20 years. The biggest risk is that it produces too many red blood cells in your blood, and that causes you to be at a higher risk of stroke or heart attack. And I'm already at an extremely high risk of stroke or heart attack. I mean, just repeating myself at this point, but
I'm sorry, but did you say starter? Did you say starter kit? Like you haven't started having cancer?
No, it's like it's like the tutorial version of cancer.
What he's
Does that make sense? It's the easy one. If you're going to get one, this is the one you want to get.
You can live forever on this thing. It rarely kills people.
It's not the Dark Souls of cancer. That's
No,
right.
Yeah,
It's
the Animal Crossing of cancer. You have the Dark Souls of cancer. Yeah.
I'm not even close. So, I mean, it's weird being in the position I am to say this. So, okay. Just with the crypto shit, man. I mean, there were so many fucking lies related to that.
Sure.
And you came off terribly with that.
Yeah,
so now you've got Destiny. You've got Destiny making these accusations.
Yeah. If I tweet this tomorrow, it's not going to change anything. I'm just done. It doesn't.
It would make everybody look like an asshole.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It would make everybody on this fucking stream look like the world's biggest assholes for doubting you.
They'll pick it apart, and they'll say I'm lying again. They'll say the proof isn't
How are they
enough.
gonna say you're
The
lying
web
and
portal's
the
not
doctor says you have
enough.
cancer?
Now I want a fucking medical record.
That's
Now I need to see a fucking list.
What about your peers?
Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Yeah, I would straight up apologize.
We don't work
to you
together
for
anymore.
doubting you.
Yeah, we don't work together anymore. We're good. We're good.
What do you mean we don't work together?
I'm leaving the internet. I'm good.
No, you're not.
We know
you too well.
This is what doesn't make sense to me. If you're in the right, if these assholes are persecuting you and you have cancer,
Would you want to sit in here with these people for 2 nights a week? Because I don't.
I don't know. What are you paying? What are you paying, Keem? What are you paying?
He's getting paid to pay his mortgage from this show. He's manipulating
Not
right
anymore.
now.
I'll take his mortgage. Fire his ass. I'll take his mortgage.
Yeah, get on
I'll do
the
your
show.
fucking show.
Yeah, it'd be fun. That's a good replacement. I'm proud of that. That's a very good replacement, Jim.
But why would you leave? I don't understand. If you're in the right, if you have cancer, if they're the assholes, if you could make them look like cunts and make money, why would you leave the internet?
Here's the screenshot of it right here. I just took the screenshot of it right
I gotta
here.
be honest. We
Yeah,
do need.
then send it to one of them and shut them the fuck up, and then you'll never have to listen to it again.
No.
I gotta be honest. We do need Metokur on here because we actually do need a host with cancer.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude,
So
why are
you're
you
saying
lying?
you're saying you're gonna walk away. No more YouTube, Twitter, any of that shit.
Yeah.
But
This is too much, man. This is too much.
But
This is too
why? Why? Aside from this shit, if you walk away
much.
from the show, but why?
This is too much, man.
Dude, the problem is it's taken
This
so
is too
long for you to even get that screenshot. By the time you send us the screenshot, people are going to be like, "Well, he made it."
Yeah, the damage already done.
He made a fake screenshot in that time.
Exactly. There is no way out of it. It's already over.
I'm going to FaceTime. I guess Desi's phone, and then show me on FaceTime right now.
No.
On your phone.
No.
Never. You're lying.
Oh, you got to use Keem. You've got to use carrot and stick. What bonus would you pay him to do that?
There is no. I've already been offered $10,000 plus a free trip to Disney World, and the answer is
well, nobody likes Disney World. $10,000.
I love Disney World.
It was 5,000.
It's up to 15,000 total.
15 grand? Fucking do it.
No.
He's going to pay you $15,000 to look like an asshole in front of his entire audience, and you're saying no.
Yep.
He's
this
lying.
is too much, man. I don't know if you guys can understand.
I can completely understand. I went through 2 years of fucking people like Mersh saying I was faking it.
Yeah.
And so I did a stream. And sold a shit ton of hats laughing at him showing medical records. You've got the opportunity to do the exact same thing right now on his home turf.
No, I'm good.
This makes no sense to me.
Yeah, it probably doesn't.
Hey, don't you want to take care of Desi?
Yeah, I promise you I plan to.
Is this the way
I promise you I plan to.
Yeah, how are you going to do that if you're not on the internet and just running away? Like you can't have it both ways.
You'll see.
Okay. What are we going to see? You're going to go like cut tickets at the local movie theater?
Some ordinary gamers will also put $10,000 towards it.
Make it 100. Make it $1 million.
If you have cancer, if you prove that
this is bullshit. No. You got 25K sitting on the table. There's something fucky going on here.
Yeah, the something fucky is, man. I'm just exhausted. I'm done.
You just did a crypto scam to make money because you said you're worried about cash. They're offering 25K.
Yeah, I thought
you get to shit on them. You get to shit on them
in
the process.
Yeah, things that might have changed. Drama Alert already tweeted that I faked cancer, so we're good.
No, he didn't. They said the Destiny.
That's even better. Then you make 25K, and he's got to retract it. It looked like the biggest dick on earth.
We're good.
Fucking Keemstar picking on a cancer patient. Oh my God, come on.
We're good.
You're lying. It's so obvious. Why? Why would you lie about this?
Because I didn't.
Just tell us the truth. What really happened? Come on.
What really happened was I went to my doctor. He checked my blood count, my hemoglobin, my red blood cell counts were up. We did a second test. We found out that there was a blood marker that tells me that I have polycythemia vera in the test that we did, and we've been treating it for 2 years. But
you haven't confirmed that you have it.
Nope.
Oh, wait. I think we got an answer right there. You haven't confirmed that you have cancer.
Confirmed it with you. No, I have not. No, I will not.
No, not with me, with your doctor. Your doctor hasn't said you 100% have cancer yet, right?
We confirmed it with the blood test, yes.
That's a yes. He's saying that they confirmed it.
We confirmed it with the blood test. There's no other reason that those hormone markers would be in my blood.
Wings, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
If Keemstar accused you some shit, right? And let's say it involves some kind of private information, and he was willing to let you show him that private information on stream, but not to the audience, and said, if you prove me wrong, here's $25,000 fucking dollars, and I'll tweet out that I'm a giant asshole.
I'll do you one better.
Yeah.
I had a troll come at me and accuse my wife of cheating on me, and they had like this picture of like our fingers that had like cum on it, and there was like a cover back there, and they had linked this cover to my house.
Yeah, jerking off on a blanket is a little different.
I went out and took a picture of the cover.
Can you tell the difference between the two? You fucking retarded.
I showed the new cover I got from like the Christmas of 2021.
Sure.
You know, it's like whatever. It's like again, I pulled my blood work out to like show like where what surgeries I had on this stream. But like it's not that big a deal.
But you would take the money, right?
Oh yeah, I'll take the money. I would snatch his fucking arm off.
Tommy, if you were in a similar situation, 25K sitting on the table, would you do it?
Hell yeah, I got a family. It's my obligation to bring that kind of money.
And had this
I'd fucking do it.
And had this played out differently, I might have considered otherwise.
I don't believe that. I believe you don't have the information.
It's really pissed me off. Except
can you poll your audience? Can you poll your audience right now and ask them if they had 25K offered right now to prove something they were saying is true, would they take it? Because I don't think
make it 100,000.
Anybody's going to say no.
Make the poll, Tommy.
Make it 100,000. Say 100,000.
I can do that.
Because my answer is still no.
Oh, I can see the answers already. They're all screaming yes.
Of course they are, and they're not me.
But you've stated before that you're under financial strain and difficulty. That's a 25K is a lot of fucking money.
Yes, sir. To show my medical records. No, thank you.
To show one screen cap that says diagnosed. That's it. To one person.
That's for me.
It's not for you. You told fucking everybody you have cancer. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, the day you found out, you told everyone. There's nothing for you.
Yeah, but I didn't tweet my fucking medical records, did I?
Why? Does it say you have AIDS on it or something? Like what?
No, it says that I have polycythemia vera. It's for me, Kim.
Is
He
there,
told everybody.
Yeah, and I will. Again, I'll continue to talk about it, but I never should have to begin with.
Let me tell you what else is for you. Living in your fucking car. If you keep up this line of
No,
conversation.
I'm not worried about that.
How you not worried about that? You were just
you shouldn't be worried
the other
about
day
that.
telling you I was quitting the show.
You shouldn't be worried about that. Don't worry about it.
Well, yeah, can I ask, as an aside, while this conversation is going on, how are you going to financially support yourself?
I don't think I will.
So you're going to go live in the gutter instead of taking $25K to prove these assholes wrong?
Let Desi down.
Oh no, Desi will be fine. We talked about this all last night.
Desi will be fine back at her parents' house when you're in the car, dude.
Yeah, once Nicholas DiOrio sent me this message, we knew exactly what was coming, and we talked about this at great length last night. I didn't sleep. We talked about this?
Nick DiOrio? Did he have something to do with this too? Then, or what did he say?
Certainly he did. He said, "Do you have secondary polycythemia?" And I said, "No. This is what they diagnosed me of," and I linked it to him. But it was a pretty big sign that there was a group chat going. I told Tommy about it this morning. And I was like, yeah, what do we do, Desi? And we made a decision, and I'm going to stick by that
I
decision.
didn't know what you were talking about this morning.
Yeah.
No idea.
This decision doesn't make logic. Well, how's the poll going? What does the poll say in your
95% to 5.
95% would take the money.
Mm-hmm.
You look so
5% are Boogie Olds.
Buggy, you look
Hey, my
so
hands are right here.
fucking
My hands are right here.
Obviously, it's a joke.
You look so uncomfortable, Boogie.
Yeah, I'm very unhappy right now.
Hey, Metokur, is this bigger than Monday Matter?
So why sit here with all these L's?
I mean, you're asking me, like, if Boogie were to be faking cancer for 2 years and then running, with the, yes, that would be I don't know how you'd recover from it. If it was
thankfully that did not happen, but yes.
So that's what I'm saying. Prove them wrong.
No, thank you.
The start of recovery is to tell the fucking truth.
Well, the truth is, I got diagnosed with polycythemia vera about 2 years ago.
I believe you got diagnosed with polycythemia vera, and then they did tests and be like, you know what, you actually don't have it. And then it was like 3 days later.
Or they're not sure.
We'll go
they've been testing for it. One of the
hypothetically, right? That's a fair. That's a fair thing for him to throw out. I mean, I could imagine somebody gives you scary fucking information. They're like, we think this is the cancer. The hormone test came back. It's fucking us up. And then they come back to you a week later and say, you know what? It's the first type rather than the second type or whatever. And did you feel that you were too deep into it to come out? Or
no, that's why we are doing the bone marrow test, because that's what I'm hopeful for. Or that's why we were going to do the bone marrow test. That's what I was hoping for.
Right.
Yeah, right. I was hoping that they might possibly be wrong. That's why we're going ahead with the bone marrow test. I mean, we were.
So are you still doing it or no?
No.
I am going to spend a bunch of money and have you test it. And then I'm going to tell the internet what you really have. How about that?
No.
Why?
Because I'm good.
You shouldn't be able to go and fucking milk sympathy from the internet, saying you have all these diseases and whatnot, and not prove it. You shouldn't be able to do that.
Okay, well,
that's wrong.
Well, then let that
years.
lesson be. If you were ever going to talk about your cancer moving forward, you have to tweet the proof.
That is so wrong. He's been doing this for 2 years.
Let my lesson prove that if you're going to talk about your health problems online, you have to prove it irrevocably.
You know what? Fucking because people like you are going to take advantage of people.
But Boogie, you realize how weird it is to say that with me in the cup. I literally did a stream showing my medical records, my hospital release forms, my medication.
I'm just saying. Let this example be. Know that before you speak about anything you're dealing with, you absolutely will need to prove it beyond the show. Whoever you are. I'm not speaking to you, Metokur. I'm speaking like
I know, but when you do like
to the world.
But when you do like a GoFundMe or when you do something like that, don't they ask for verification for stuff like that?
Yeah. If that's one of the reasons I was joking about doing a GoFundMe yesterday.
Is that one of the reasons you
because they would verify? No, the reason I didn't do a GoFundMe is because the last time I asked for help, look whether that turned out, Metokur.
When we did the fight,
they're saying, wait, hold on. They're saying the stream is buffering. Are we buffering?
I don't know.
I don't see us buffering. Okay.
No.
Go ahead.
When we did the fight, there was this big packet of papers that we had to fill in to get a boxing license. And on that packet of papers, you had to say everything that you're being diagnosed with. Would you not have access to that from Happy Punch?
Ooh.
Well, didn't the fight happen before the diagnosis?
Well, I thought it was 2 years.
Hold on. If Boogie had cancer, how the hell did they let him fight?
Because it's polycythemia vera, not fucking ass cancer. Dipshit.
Bro, you passed your medical records. How
Yes.
did you pass your medical records?
Because I had polycythemia vera, not ass cancer.
That's a great point. What the fuck? How did you pass your medical records?
Because it is
for
the
a
fucking
boxing
Animal
match?
Crossing of cancers. I don't know. How did I do it with a busted back? How did I do it with like barely stand up? I don't fucking know. Make that make sense. I don't fucking know.
That was kind of a kill shot. That was kind of a kill shot there, Wings. That was a subtle fucking kill shot.
It's so bad that even Keemstar left. He's
running to get records.
I'm here.
This motherfucker, he's hauling ass downstairs right now. You hear his little gnome feet bitter battering down the fucking banister.
Yeah.
Well, I've been to his house. He's already downstairs.
It's already down there. He's jumping in a go-kart, running to the office.
I mean, I guess it doesn't. Well, I was gonna.
You gonna guess
probably shouldn't. I was gonna say. I don't know what I'll put on these fucking medical forms. Did I fill it out or did they fill it out?
Your doctor would have filled it out.
Well, they're gonna have to clear it. Yeah, they're gonna have to. They're gonna have it all. They're gonna clear it. Yeah.
I got some bad news for you, Boogie.
Yes, sir.
I just looked at the paperwork.
Yes, sir.
I didn't look at it. I did. Damn it. I wanted to see him sweat, but he said yes, sir. So
there's no sweating.
You're lying. I mean, I think you're lying. I'm pretty sure that you don't have cancer.
Okay.
Because this is such an easy dub. I mean, I think the chat all sees it.
Because like if you had cancer on there, because you had to have a second CT scan over in London.
Let's go with your version. My doctor told me that I had polycythemia vera, then later decided I didn't, and forgot to tell me. And to this moment, right here, right now, it's my understanding that I have it. Right here, right now.
That's the cover story.
Then that's the cover story.
What I don't get is putting them aside, right? And you're walking away. Okay, I get all that. Fuck it, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you're going to get a bone marrow biopsy, right, you were going to do that for yourself, right? So why are you not getting it still?
It's unnecessary.
But you just said you wanted like conclusive. I
no longer want that. I no longer want that.
Okay, this is what I'm confused about. So if it wasn't just, but if it wasn't just for yourself, if you were getting it then to prove it to them, why not just show them the fucking diagnosis? It would be the same thing.
I'm good.
I got an interesting.
Everything will become abundantly clear soon. You're good.
Well, here's the thing. Bering just wrote me, YouTuber. He said, "Dude, Boogie showed his medical record stuff on the documentary. Someone should bring Bath is up. Why can't he show it again? If you showed it to the documentary."
I didn't even show it to Mike Klum. I read some of it, and if you go back to the documentary, you'll see that I specifically said I wanted to leave the cancer out of the documentary.
Okay, interesting.
Because I regretted having spoke of it before.
Tommy, your volume's low. Chat's
I know. I'm not even sure what's wrong. I've actually
Mike will confirm that I said I would like to leave it out of the documentary because I simply regretted speaking about it before.
Wait, could this be simply cleared up? Because Mike was doing this documentary with you for like months, right? I mean, did at any time you show him this privately, not on the film?
He literally went with me to one of my tests, but it was a sleep study. So according to Destiny, that's not enough proof.
Okay, but I mean, did he ever have access to any did you ever like, hey, Mike, just so you know, take a look?
No one ever will. That's for me. That's for me.
I don't understand, but you've shared it with the internet. Why is it just for you? This particular
my medical records, yes. The fact that I've talked about my depression. I'm not going to tweet my clinical records tomorrow. I've talked about my molestation. I'm not going to fucking, if I had a recording of it, I wouldn't.
Cancer didn't molest you. All we want is a diagnosis from the doctor.
Yes, what I'm trying to explain to you is you'll never get it.
They got a black screen.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I had to fix Mike with Mike. Yeah.
Go ahead, Boogie.
Nothing else to say, really.
Boogie, you're fucking lying. I'm sick of this. I can't deal with this anymore. It's so abundantly clear. All right? Okay. Come clean. Come clean. I'm not going to abandon you. You're still going to be on the show, even though you lied about having cancer.
I promise you. I promise you, no matter what happens, I won't be on the show.
I'm not going to kick you off.
You can't.
You know that looks like you're guilty. Like you're just going to run away.
I promise you. I promise you right now. If you lied about having cancer, I'm not going to kick you off.
Why would you? You're in the right place.
This is LolcowLive. Like,
Yeah,
you're a fucking
really. Who gives a
local.
shit?
Like, I'm not kicking you off.
I'm going to stick with the truth because I'm going to stick with the truth. Yeah, I know it's very tempting at this point to lie, and you're trying to bait me to do it. I won't.
No, but
Wait,
you're
wait.
so-
What do you mean lie about what? He wants you
Lie
to
and say, "Oh, I was lying this whole time," or something like that.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
That's what you want, clearly.
Or
That's what you want me to do.
No, I want you to either tell the truth that you don't have cancer or prove that you do have cancer. And you keep doing these little subtle suicide fucking things.
I will tell you
Hey,
the truth.
Wait,
which
wait,
is
hold
to
up,
say,
hold up.
I will tell you the
are
truth.
Are you or are you not making references to suicide? I've heard them multiple times
being done.
now.
I'm talking about being done.
No, I know what you're doing,
dude.
So
If I was
going
gonna
to with that,
if I've ever talked about suicidal, have I ever fucking joked around about it? If I've said it subtly, I said no, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. That's what I've said every fucking. Why would I change that today?
well, you're not doing that, right?
Not currently.
No, you're not.
Look at me. I'm right here. I'm right here.
All right, good. So
pills are over here. You know.
So let's come clean. Come on.
You want me to
come clean?
You want me to lie to you?
No, I want you to tell the truth.
Clarify it. Stop putting. You're the one that's misframing.
Up to my knowledge, as of today, as
Lord.
of the last conversation I have, we are treating me for polycythemia vera, not secondary polycythemia. That is the truth. Will you fucking get to see my medical records or my fucking web portal? The answer is no. So go ahead and run with the story.
We're not
going to
get anywhere.
No, you're not.
No, because the conversation doesn't make sense. You did a documentary where you're naked in a bathtub, where you showed your finances, where you talked about fucking whores for $500,000. You talked about embarrassing shit. You've always done videos talking about your personal life in heavy detail about all your different struggles.
And I wanted to keep one fucking thing to myself. I promise.
Obviously not, because you talked about it on the internet.
I promise you. My medical records is the one thing I wanted to keep for myself.
You're lying.
That was fucking true.
Wait.
Go with lying. See how that plays.
Hold on. That's a lie, because earlier I said you share everything to the world, and you said right on this show, and you go, "There's so much you don't know about me."
Oh, there is plenty. There is plenty you don't know about me.
So it isn't the fucking one thing you want to keep to yourself.
Oh, would you like
manipulating?
Hey, since it's over. Hey, since it's over, would you like to know a secret about me that nobody else knows?
Sure.
My very first girlfriend. I think I've told one of these guys this in private. I'm not entirely certain. My very first girlfriend was physically abusive to me. And so as part of my childhood, when we were 16, 17 years old, because she would hit me and stuff, I ended up holding her down. I ended up pinning her against the wall to make her stop hurting me and hurting herself. And I've carried tremendous guilt about it for my entire life. And I know as soon as I ever said that, it would mean that people would think I beat women. And so I've held it in.
I literally don't care. Nobody cares about that right now.
Thank you, Boogie, for sharing that. I've completely forgotten that you faked cancer. Completely.
I know. I'm just trying to think of other things. Since it's over, I'm trying to think of other things.
Let me think of other things. If you want to keep your medical records to yourself, but the first time you got diagnosed with cancer, you ran out and made a video day one.
Yeah, it was a very stupid decision.
How does that make sense? What if you've already?
Because I didn't think I was going to have to share my medical records. I thought I could talk about a thing and have some.
Why did you think you talking about?
I thought I could have some expectations of privacy.
Why? You're a public person.
I don't know. But now that I know, I wish I'd never said anything about it.
You should have had multiple tests. You should have known 1,000% you had cancer before you made that video.
That was a very stupid decision.
You made that video way too early, and you don't actually have cancer.
The good news is I still have cancer, so that's good for my benefit. At least I know that I'll know that forever. But you guys won't, and that's okay.
But okay, so to sum it up, you're not going to take their $25K off, or you won't do like a private thing to show it.
No,
and you're going to leave the show and the internet.
Yes.
And your income revenue.
Yes.
So you're going to be homeless. So the end result of this conversation, what is the plan? Selling magic cards?
Well, no, that involves being on the internet.
Wait, what are you going to Yu-Gi-Oh yourself into a fucking duplex?
He's planning on whoring out his girlfriend with OnlyFans.
No, that would involve being on the internet. You're describing things that involve being on the internet.
Okay, well, if you've got a backup plan for revenue, then what was the scramble to get revenue in the first place if it's so easy to do?
The backup plan is to just go ahead and sell my house and then give the money to the people that deserve it, and, be good to go.
You're going to, live in an apartment?
Probably not.
You're going to give up your fucking house and $25K because you don't want to send them a shot of one page that says diagnosed with no other information on it.
No, that's for him. That's for him.
Yep. That's exactly
You're
what I'm gonna
lying. What do you think? We're all dumb? You're lying.
do. Cool. Go with that.
We're not dumb.
Cool. Go with that.
Metokur just laid it out clear as day. Like you're
Cool.
gonna go
Go with that.
homeless because you won't show a screenshot. You're
Cool. Go with that.
lying.
Cool. Go with that.
Oh my god, this is so frustrating.
It's like
Well, the
talking.
thing that-
It's like somebody
wasn't
talking-
this
It
the
is.
biggest revenue source for you? I thought this show was the one that was like bringing in the most money, right?
Yeah, I'm giving up all revenue sources at this point.
But I mean, this was the big one, though, right?
Yeah. It was.
And you're just going to walk away from it,
And my YouTube channel and selling
and
cards on
you're
the
going
whatnot and all
to
of it.
let
Yeah,
them
yeah.
have the last word, and you're going to look like shit.
Yep.
And you don't even have to publicly fucking share any. You could send
I
it to
don't-
Wings or Tommy
Yeah.
or Keemstar.
I'm good.
I don't know how he does this, but I actually feel sorry for him right now. He does this every time.
How much for the gold
I
play button?
literally feel bad for you, and I shouldn't, and I do because
You
it's so
shouldn't.
fucking pathetic.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Like, I don't know how he manipulates everyone. He
There's no
manipulates
manipulation
me all
here.
the time.
Either he's either lying, which is terrible, or he's telling the truth and
Which you're
acting
not.
like, or you're telling the truth and you have cancer, but you're being a stubborn fucking retard.
Yes,
And
it's
you're
that
walking
one.
away-
It's that
you're
one.
walking away
I
from
am going to
25K.
have one when I leave this fucking internet. I'm going to have one goddamn thing I kept to myself. One goddamn thing, and that's my goddamn medical records. And I don't want one of you motherfuckers feeling sorry for me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you do.
Okay,
His
you
mic
can
just
hate me
got
as much
quiet.
as you fucking want, but that's I'm taking one goddamn thing with me, and this is a decision I made when Jackson Clark demanded this shit 2 fucking years ago. And it's
Turn
a
your mic
decision
up.
I'm fucking sticking to here too.
I don't know who Jackson Clark is.
I don't even know if
Moist
I'm getting his
Critical.
name right. It's fucking Moist Critical's butt buddy. I don't
Then
fucking know.
Why do you keep
They do
calling
a
him
podcast
Jackson
together.
Clark?
I don't
Like,
know his real name. What is it?
I don't know who the fuck that is. No one knows. who
I literally don't know who we're
Jackson
talking
Clark is.
about.
It's some guy who fucking works with Penguin Zero on his podcast.
Okay, well, Boogie, guys, I mean, that's pretty much the show. That's a wrap. Boogie lied about having cancer. I mean,
Yeah, go with that one. Go
well,
with that one.
you won't prove that you do.
No.
Why would you wrap the show? Look at your audience. They're throwing money at you. You keep the fucking show
I-
going for an
I
hour
have
and
a- I have
whittle
a-
them down.
I have a real question. If Boogie's quitting the show and Tommy's going on vacation, who am I doing the show with next week?
I'm gonna have
Probably-
to fill in.
probably
I'm gonna
King,
have
yeah.
to. There's no
Here's
other
here's
way.
who Jackson Clark is. I'll send it in private chat. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
He asked for my
Cares.
I told him to go fuck himself
Who
too.
cares? Who cares about Jackson?
How funny is this that yesterday I quit the show, then Wings quit the show, now Boogie's quitting the show, and
No, I'm
2
quitting the
weeks
internet.
Tommy's
Remember,
quitting the show.
I'm not quitting the show.
You're
I'm not
leaving.
quitting.
You're
I'm
gone.
good.
No,
I'm good.
going on vacation.
I mean, there's nothing more that can be. I mean, we've proved that Boogie's lying.
This
I mean,
application keeps turning down my fucking volume for some
20,
reason.
25K. Is there an amount of money that would make you change your mind? Is that just not enough?
No, there's no amount.
So someone comes in with
come
$1 million and to show you to prove you have
I'd have
cancer.
sold my dignity for a lot less.
If Destiny's
I have sold
4-foot
my
tall
dignity for a
leprechaun
lot
ass
less.
walked in here with $1 million,
I've sold my
he'd say,
dignity for a lot less, and I'd sell my dignity for 25K,
You're
but not my fucking
lying.
medical records.
Oh my god, it's so
Yeah.
frustrating. You're
He-
just a fucking liar.
He thinks
go
it's
with
making him look
Then
principled.
go with that. Then go with that.
He's thinking it makes him look principled, but it
He's not
doesn't.
going to think
No.
that.
No, it doesn't. This is so
No.
fucking
I
ridiculous.
know. I know.
No, it makes it look like I have lied. And that's the one everyone's going to go with, and that's the reality I now
Boogie,
live in,
Boogie,
which is
do
why
you-
I'm leaving the internet. But
Boogie.
I will know, and Desi will know, and my roommate will know,
You
and
know
my
what
doctor
Desi
will
do?
know,
Desi
and my
should-
best friend will know, and they'll all fucking know the reality.
Yeah, you
and
know
that's
what,
all
you're
that fucking
never-
matters.
you're
I don't
never
give a
gonna
fuck
be
what you
able to
internet
cry.
motherfuckers think. I
You're
don't care
never going to be able to
anymore.
cry to the internet about money problems ever again.
I'm not
going
going to be. Yeah, I'm not going to be on the internet trying to make money at all.
Yes,
I'm good.
you are. You're lying about that too.
Try
You
me.
saying you're not going to be on the
Try
internet.
me.
You are
See you
lying about
Tuesday.
that,
Try
too.
me. Try
You're
me.
lying about that too. One
Try
in the
me.
chat if you think he's lying and he's not going to leave the internet. One in the chat
Try
if you think
me.
I know that's a lie. I know
Try
you.
me.
I'm going to try you.
How would you come
I'm
back
trying
after,
you.
after this definitive statement?
Exactly. That's exactly it. There's no coming back. There's no coming back once you guys decided to LARP
No, no, no.
lying about
Once
cancer. There was no
you
coming back
decided-
earlier
once
tonight.
you
There was
decided
no
you
coming
don't wanna
back earlier
share.
tonight. There was
Once
no
you decided you don't want to share, that's when there's no coming
once
back.
these motherfuckers went with the narrative that I'm lying about cancer, there was no coming back.
How is
It's
it a
already over.
narrative if they have a doubt about it?
Because
If you
it's
could
not
disprove it.
reality. Because it's not
It's not a
reality.
narrative. You don't
Show
even-
them
Fucking reality.
Show them reality.
Fuck you. No.
Show
I'm
them
going
it's
to
not
leave
a
the internet
narrative.
with one goddamn shred of privacy. That's it.
Oh.
I'm good. I'm good.
So your shred of privacy is this, but not being naked on film, not talking about fucking whores,
Yeah, I'll
not
get
talking
naked
about
right
being
now.
bankrupt.
I'll get naked right
Do
now.
it. Take it
This
off.
is-
Naked
this
right
is
now.
the
I
line.
don't give a fuck about
Let's
that.
do it. If we're gonna do
I
a
don't give a
meltdown,
fuck
if we're
about
gonna
that.
do a meltdown,
Going.
go for it. Go all the
I don't
way.
give a fuck about being
Go all
naked.
the way, buddy. Show us your dick.
Yeah, keep it black. Keep it
Yeah,
black.
I got it.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to fuck these guys over. No, thank you.
No. If we're gonna do this, let's do it all the way.
No, I'm not gonna fuck these guys over.
Let's not
I'm not gonna
half-ass
fuck
it.
these guys over. No,
Oh
that's
my-
not something I'd rather do.
You don't want to fuck these guys over? The people you just said I don't want to work with you. You're scum.
No,
you're
they just
making a
got it. No,
narrative
they
up.
just got a major win. Let them have it.
Guys, just so you know,
The
when the
people
screen
that are
was
making
black,
me.
I want to point out this,
The
Boogie.
people that are making me lose money and treating me like shit and making narratives up, I don't want to fuck them over. How does that make sense?
Two wrongs never make a right, and I've never been.
It wouldn't be a wrong.
What
So
the
it's wrong to
fuck?
defend
I
yourself. What does that mean?
I want to point this out,
Right,
Boogie.
right,
I was been pro helping you out this whole conversation. I'm like, dog, just show your patient portal. Like, you ain't gonna go find paperwork. It's gonna
Better
be your
yet,
patient
show your
portal.
penis. Come on.
Like, I'm not out here trying to headhunt you. I was like, dude, like
No.
this is an easy
I know.
fucking win.
Exactly, and that's why I'm not going to show my dick on live stream, Jordan.
Wings, do you understand how bad this is?
Yeah, I know how bad it is. I said in
This
24 hours he's gonna
This
be
is
begging
way
to show
worse
this.
than you versus Syndicate. This is like way worse.
Yeah, this is the end. This is the end. We're good. This is how it go up. We're good.
This is horrible,
You
bro.
don't
this
have
is
to
it.
though.
No, it is.
so
It does.
bad.
The moment this live stream started, it was already fucking paved.
Was that the whole conversation? I didn't watch this at the beginning of the show. Was that the whole conversation? Was this?
No.
Pretty much, yeah.
We started off the show and I was mad because do you know what this motherfucker did to me, Metokur? Jim, he went to CoffeeZilla
And told him I didn't know when I
CoffeeZilla-
was getting
Let
paid
me
and how
talk.
much.
Don't interrupt me. I'm telling a story. He was talking
You're
to
telling a
CoffeeZilla.
lie. You're telling a fucking lie. But go
Let
ahead.
me talk. He was talking to CoffeeZilla, and CoffeeZilla said, "Hey, with this like fucking scam token you did, can you refund the money and do the right thing?" And Boogie said, "I can't because I got no money." And he goes, "Well, aren't you getting paid from LolcowLive?" And Boogie goes, "No, I'm not getting paid this month because there's a trip." It was a flat out lie. He got paid $2,100, and
2 days
he
later-
fucking went around
2 days
and
later.
told other
2 days
creators-
later. 2
because
days
you-
later.
you get paid on the same time every month.
Is
So
that
it's not
true?
like
Yeah.
You guys get paid on the
Yes.
same time every month?
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
some
Not
days
that month.
So he
Not that
literally,
month.
Hey,
he
to be fair.
literally,
Not this
yes,
month.
you did. Yes,
That-
you did.
Hold up, can I say this? Because we did get paid late this month. We
Yes,
usually
we
get
did.
paid. We
Yes,
usually
we
get paid on the
fucking
30th
did.
or the 1st.
Yes, we
get paid on the
fucking did.
2nd.
I didn't even know.
Okay. They get paid on the first. They got paid on the second.
Okay,
So-
that's 1 day difference.
And the
is nothing.
previous
One
month,
day
we got
difference.
paid on the 31st.
No,
Yeah, we
you,
did get
but
paid
you're
as-
supposed to. You guys know your payday is on the first. Let me finish what I'm trying to say, right? So CoffeeZilla called me because he was like, he knew Boogie was lying, and he was like, "Is it true that Boogie doesn't get paid in this show?" I'm like, "No, he gets paid. In fact, he just got paid $2,100."
Yeah, see, that I'll show.
And I'm like, "There's no way
That I'll show.
Boogie
The
said
same
that.
way I showed it to
There's no
Coffee.
way that Boogie said that." And then Coffee literally recorded him and played the audio. So you got this motherfucker going around and telling other YouTubers in private that I'm scamming him and not paying
And you
him for the
decided,
show.
and
Do you know how
decided-
fucked up that
and
is?
Your response is to pretend I don't have cancer and to put me
Do
in
you
this
know how
position.
fucked up that is? No,
Well,
I'm not
this is
pretending you
considered
don't have
more
cancer.
This is
You
considered
pretend anything.
I am not pretending you don't have
No,
cancer.
I think you
Destiny
know better.
came on
I
to
think you know
confront
better. I think you know better.
I don't know if you do.
Why?
Oh, cool.
Why would they
I'm
know?
not pretending. I actually don't know. I don't believe you. You're a liar.
Cool.
You're an actual liar, and
Cool.
everyone
Go with
knows
that
it.
then. Go
well,
with that
well,
then.
can I go with this? Can I go with this? Nick DiOrio says the way you described his DM with him is completely off. It's a complete fabrication on your part.
How is it? How is it a fabrication? He
I don't
asked
know.
me,
You
do you
wanna
have
put him in?
secondary polycythemia? No, I'll just
Here.
screenshot that for you.
I'll send.
Hold on, let me just screenshot it
I'll
for
send that. I can get.
It's literally exactly word for word.
because he's totally lying about my DM. You put Nick in.
Okay,
What's
hold
the
on.
lie?
Hold on.
Screenshot
I don't know.
it.
I'm trying to put it. I'm trying to put him in.
What do you got, Keith?
Some ordinary gamers is offering $50,000.
Make it 200. Make it 1 million.
Okay,
Fuck
you know what? No,
no.
this is where I tap out. Come on.
Yeah.
Come the fuck
Make
on.
it 1 million.
50K?
Fuck
You're
yeah,
in a
no.
money okay, I don't get this.
No, my money situation resolved itself real quick tonight. Don't you worry. It resolved itself real quick.
Okay,
tonight.
well, what I'm trying to understand here is I'm going through, I'm still taking you at your word. I'm going through something similar.
Yeah.
You know, the only thing I'm fucking focused on is making money for my wife.
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm fucked.
Yep.
That's the only thing I give a shit about. That's
Yep.
selling fucking
I am
hats,
married.
dancing like a minstrel.
I am married.
Yeah. So if you're worried about leaving an SSEC and you got some guy offering 50K and Keem's offering 50, so your money issues are completely resolved magically tonight.
Yes.
Just magically out of your ass.
He's threatening to kill himself. That's what
I'm
he's
not
doing.
going to kill myself.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
Yeah, sure.
How have you resolved them that quickly?
I've lost all ability to make income as of tonight. So
you have the ability right now to make $65,000, 50 from Mudahar, right, and 15 from Keem.
Keep going. Yep. And another 2,000 from Tommy, and the money.
I ain't saying offer you shit.
The money would never show.
I haven't even called you a liar yet.
So you're saying some ordinary gamer would not pay you? You're saying it's full of shit.
He's already tweeted. What good would it do? He's already tweeted that I lied.
Here's the real test. Wings Redemption. Everyone knows how tight you are on money.
Mm-hmm.
How much money would you personally put up for him to show the record?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm putting up 0.
Yeah.
No, wait. Wings, I set you up for a home run.
Wings, fuck this guy.
No, he's lying. This motherfucker's lying. There's no need to put money up.
Well, then you
Wings,
could put up any amount, right?
Wings, all you had to do is say $100, and people would be like, "Yeah, you said 0. Good Lord, Wings."
Well, look at it this way. I literally have $100 that Boogie gave me to rent a car in my wallet, and I probably wouldn't even put that up.
It's 140.
Yeah, 140.
I let him pay me, but I'm not gonna give him nothing. Skip's trying to set it all up. He just
Because like
right
it literally hurt my feelings tonight, Boogie, when you started grandstanding on this not showing your medical records. So like, oh, this is easy.
I'm gonna die on that hill. I'm gonna die on that hill.
Clearly,
die on that hill.
Clearly,
die on that hill too.
Wings is calling you a liar too. Wings.
Jesus.
You lost Wings.
Oh, I know. And it's right. He's right here too. And I'm gonna die on this hill.
Well, it looks so fucking bad. Nobody can be on your side.
I don't care if they do. It does.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that you don't care.
Boogie, can we talk to your girlfriend? Boogie, can we talk to some sense into your girlfriend?
You know what I'm gonna do after this show, Boogie? I'm gonna wake my wife up and let her watch this show.
Come here for a second.
I want. We should explain to his girlfriend what's happening right now.
Do we really need to drag her into it? I mean,
no, come here. For a second.
Jim. So she has to know that her boyfriend could get $50K right now just to prove.
Hold on.
She needs to know that.
Be real. 65,000 at a Disney trip.
And she lives there. She's about to be homeless.
You were in the room
she lives in that house, and she's about to be homeless.
I suppose that's.
You let them know that you've heard them say those words.
I can confirm that they said those words, that he had polycythemia.
They've offered me you remember we talked about not sharing my medical records last night, that I wouldn't do it under any circumstance, right? They're offering me $50,000.
You're coaching her.
They're offering me $50,000. Oh, hold on. You can tell her then. Here, you tell her.
Okay. Listen, Desi, so this is what's happening, right? A big streamer is calling him out, saying that he has the wrong form of that disease. It's the non-cancer one, based on his treatments and whatnot. Boogie is saying he has the cancer one. So they're asking for proof. If he shows the medical records, the pot is up to $50,000 he would get, and he's still refusing to doing it. And he's saying he's going to quit the internet, quit this show, quit everything, and sell his house, the one you live in. That makes no sense.
It's his choice though, so I have to stand by him.
Can you blink twice if you can answer freely?
And for the record, by the way, baby, I already looked it up on the web portal. I already screenshotted it. It's a matter of just fucking dropping that in the group chat, just so you know. But we're not fucking doing that. But look, there.
You don't even have to do it in a group chat.
Right there.
Individually to one of them.
Just send it to me.
No.
Send it to me.
Fuck you.
Via text. Why?
No.
You think I would leak it?
You.
Do you think
I actually don't think I don't think he would. I don't think he would.
I would never. It's against the law.
Yeah, you have too much to lose. He's got too much to lose business-wise if he did that.
Yeah, it's against the law too, right? I'd break some type of law.
HIPAA laws, yeah.
I'm gonna let him have the win.
What's the reasoning behind that? Why are you letting him have the win?
Because, as I said to Jackson Clark 2 years ago, or at least said about
Jackson
it,
Clark. God damn.
Yeah, I am not sharing my medical records. I'm not sharing this with the internet. This is for me. I'm good.
How much money did Jackson Clark get you to fucking say his name?
Yeah, I know, right?
On this stream.
I don't know.
Great advertising, yeah.
I mean, it's good. It's good
Jackson
for
Clark.
Penguin Zero, Penguin Zero, Jackson Clark, Penguin Zero, Jackson Clark. Check it out. Buy Fattycoin there.
I don't know if the coin's going to be doing too well after today.
Well,
But-
I mean, it's it hasn't been doing too great to begin with. It's a meme coin. Meme coins do
Well,
what they do.
guys,
They're worthless. If you buy it, you go broke. That's what I said in the initial video.
Yeah.
Remember, but whatever.
Guys, I'm going to leave. If you guys want to keep talking about that, that's fine. I'm going to go personally. I just want to say today has been a great day. It's been an amazing stream. And we probably got the best news we've ever gotten on this show. Boogie's cancer free. See you guys.
All right. I'll fucking read the donations. You guys can leave.
Okay,
You literally
yeah,
can't do that because Keem's oh no, I guess you can. Okay, never
Yes,
mind.
I sure can.
All right,
I
making
think
sure you didn't-
Keem
you-
left.
you-
Well, this has been enlightening. I think
Yeah.
you're making a retarded decision if you're telling the truth, and if you're lying, it's just going to bite you. But I would take the money, man. I'd take
Yeah,
it.
here's
Sometimes
the-
in life, you got to
here-
hit shit and
here's the thing. Now that
eat
we're all
shit and smile, man.
Look, listen, now that we're off camera, let me just go ahead and say, because I can't say this in front of the fucking internet, okay? But now that's just us men. It comes down to something that we have talked about till we're blue in the face. Desi's been prepared for this. Chad has been prepared for this. We've been prepared for this, right? And ultimately, everybody says the same thing. This is my decision. And I have been abundantly transparent on the internet to the point of no longer serving myself. And there would be no good that would come of sharing this. They say $25,000. They say everybody were attracted. They say all that, but it will never. The stigma will never go away.
Would shut up every detractor.
It would not.
and
It
give
would
you
not.
financial
It
freedom.
would not. It would not.
It absolutely would.
Once this grenade, once the pin was pulled out of this grenade tonight, it was already over.
Motherfucker, I'd be cartwheeling through fire hoops for 50K. What the fuck are you talking? I got broken.
I would
I'd be
do
tap
that.
dancing down the
That I
street
would
with a
do.
top hat.
That I would do. But the problem is, once Mutahar tweeted, Boogie's lied about cancer. He's not going to tweet a retraction.
Oh, then you took such offense to Mutahar? You guys hate each other anyway. What the fuck do
I
you
understand,
care?
but what I'm saying is, once it's got 10,000 likes, right?
And look
so
how stupid he would look if you prove him wrong. He'd look like the
except
biggest
no
asshole
one
on
will
earth.
believe that. No one will believe that. It was.
I'll
it was
believe it
over-
when he writes you a check
it
for
was-
$50,000.
It was over when Destiny came in, and he will never write that check regardless. You know that.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't either. And
I don't understand how it was over when Destiny came in. I would have just been like, oh yeah, well look here, here's the
You don't think
diagnosis.
Destiny would apologize and be like, I'm a dick?
Yeah, he'd have to.
Because here's the thing, and you guys know how the
I
internet
think he
works.
would.
Once this
He'd have to.
accusation comes in, like Wings is a pedo, that's an accusation that will haunt him till the end. I'm not going to live on an internet where the accusation that
It's
I face
completely
cancer's out. It's
your
not gonna
apples
be-
and oranges.
These
is
are
completely
black and
different.
white.
Yeah.
There's no doctor's note that says, signed by Dr. Feelgood. Wings ain't fucking those kids.
Look, if I send, no, but listen, if I send this right now, they're just going to say I'm lying.
How would they
so
say
what?
you're lying?
I don't know. I don't know. They always do. They're saying
Then
I'm
let
lying
it then take
now.
the fucking money.
I've been getting treatments for 2 fucking years, and they still say I'm lying. Right? There's no reasoning with unreasonable people. There's no reasoning with unreasonable
We understand that. We've been doing this for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for finally seeing it my way. Thank you.
I
You're
think
being
this is-
unreasonable.
I think this is.
What is
really
the unreason?
unreasonable.
What is the unreason? There's already.
I would not walk away from my house. I would not walk away from 50K.
I'm
I would
walking
not
away
walk
from a lot
away.
more than that.
I would
but
not
I
walk away
think
from
that-
an internet career that's going to give you revenue. That's
We
going to
are-
give you
we are
security.
different-
I would not
we
walk
are
away
different.
from shitting on these people
Yeah,
and
we are
proving them
different
wrong.
people. We are different people.
Yeah, you're being ridiculous.
Look, Jim,
about
again,
it.
since we're not live, I can say this. I've been looking for an exit plan for a while.
This is an awful exit plan.
No, it's a pretty good one for me.
This is a
This
retarded
is the
exit
equivalent
plan.
of dropping the grenade in the room, knowing I can't come.
No,
back.
this is
'Cause
the
otherwise I
equivalent of
would've.
dropping the grenade in your pants.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, there's no coming back from this, and that's good. 'cause
There
I don't want
absolutely
to.
is. Prove them
No,
wrong
there
and make that money.
No, even if I tweeted, even if I fucking got my doctor to say Boogie's always had polycythemia vera. Right now, if I fucking called him somehow, which I don't
But
have his personal number.
they've already agreed to the terms. They don't need to do any of that. You just need
And
to show a screen cap
the
to
same
one
way-
of them.
And here we are. People still believe Desi's 19 because of that bullshit. And that was in a private group chat. Mutahar tweeted this shit.
It's a fucking red herring.
I have
And they
nothing
never
to
took
do
that back.
with-
And
I
they
have
never
nothing to
took
do with
that.
your
I know, but
They-
they never took that back.
Who's the
Nobody-
magical they?
They
We're
never
talking
took that back.
$5,000.
They
to
never
prove
took that
everybody
back.
wrong.
They wouldn't take this back. They never took that back. They won't take.
Who's
this back.
they? We're talking. Oh, Mudahar wouldn't. Yeah.
Keem, all these people, none of them took the fucking Desi, you know, and it is what
none of them believes Desi's 19, Boogie.
Nobody does.
They're griefing you,
Literally
just like
they sure did
about being
fucking say it a lot, and they're griefing me about this. I understand that, but I'm good. This is too much grief. This is too much.
Is Desi over the age of 18? Is she over the age of 18?
This is too much grief.
Is Desi over? Then I don't care.
This is too much.
I don't think anybody else gives a shit.
I think this is too much grief, and I think Keem knew that.
This is no, it isn't. This is your exit plan is to make yourself look like a liar, put $50,000 in the gutter, lose your house, and lose your revenue streams.
Good thinking.
I'm gonna lose a lot more than that. You know,
what else you gonna lose?
Well, you sure showed them.
I mean, I'm gonna lose the ability to go to conventions.
And you're never coming back.
The ability to fucking walk out in the street. Yeah,
okay,
there's no coming back.
No, what I'm saying is, what you're saying, you're never coming back. We're never going to see you on YouTube.
How
again.
could I? How could?
No. That's not what I'm asking. That's
how would it be possible?
That's not an answer. I'm asking you to definitively say, I am never coming back. I'm gone. I'm never coming back to YouTube.
Jim,
I'm never coming back to Twitter.
Well, Jim, I try not to speak in definitives, so I will say that it is possible I would try again, but it would certainly be unsuccessful if I did.
Okay, so you're coming back.
So you're saying see you next Tuesday?
Well,
Yeah, see Tuesday.
what would
See on Tuesday.
what would the plan look like? Like,
well, probably like this plan, disastrous.
Yeah. So, and that, I mean, obviously, it is what it is.
Think about it. Think about this pride shit, Boogie. Like, you see all that stuff behind you that you've collected over your life that everybody said, like, you wouldn't be able to.
That. I'll smash that gold play button for fun right now. I don't give a fuck. You can have it.
But
do
like,
it. I want to see it. Do it. You guys will get donations. Do it on stream right now.
I mean, might as well
we're not on stream.
We are.
You are literally on stream right now.
Who said?
No, we're not.
No, we don't.
Keemstar just left.
I said it was going to read off donations. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Because like the sheriff's department.
Vito is literally telling me. He texted me that we're still live. Okay, no, you're right. Yeah, I thought we were not. I apologize.
Yeah, but the sheriff's department is going to take your shit when you default on the mortgage or you sell the house, and they'll go put it on the street.
Yeah, I know.
How many subs in chat do you think you get for smashing that fucking play button? Let's start with the bits.
For them to make money, I don't. I'm not gonna. They may play.
Well, you were going to do it for free, so yeah, let's get some money out of this. How many fucking donations, chat? Subscribers.
I mean, to make these guys money, not interested.
You're making the money right now.
Privately, I would do it privately. Well, again, I thought we weren't streaming. So.
Well, this whole show you've been making the money.
Well,
if you hate him so much, I'm surprised he didn't walk.
No, this was me deciding to let it play out the way that it was always going to play out. I wanted to make sure that we got the grenade off in my pants so that I was good to go. I'm good to go. Thank you, guys. Y'all have a great night.
Hey, hang on.
Thanks for watching. Hey, Jim, I appreciate you.
I still think this is I think you're making the wrong choice.
Probably. But at the end of the day, I will be able to say to myself on my deathbed, however long that is, 100 years from now, if I'm fucking still lucky.
I think a special needs student can make a better choice than you're making right now.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Well, I'm making the one that is going to allow me to fucking sleep tonight. And if I fucking did,
you're literally making the one that's going to make it so you can't sleep tomorrow night when you lose your house.
Because Keem said he quit, and you're going to tell me this? No, come on.
Okay, so all right, so let's talk about what is the other plan right now?
Show them a screen cap and make 50 grand, and everybody looks like an asshole. You make them all look terrible.
Hey, did you not message me and say, do you have polycythemia secondary or something like that?
Boogie, did you not tell Destiny that if he asked you the night before, you would have sent him the medical records?
Probably, yeah. I'm not.
So are you going to send it to me?
No, you're not fucking Destiny.
What the fuck?
Are you fucking Destiny? Holy shit!
Apparently I'm in a
You're
whole
fucking Nicholas Diorio.
Wait, no! You said this is the hill you were going to die on. I'll never show my medical records. Not me. Never going to happen. And you were already considering doing this with other people?
If you asked him nicely the night before, he would have sent them, Jim.
No, I'm saying it would have had a possibility, but there's no possibility now.
Wait, you told me that you ran off with, like you said in the stream, that you ran off with your girlfriend and you were panicking all night. Nick's group chat, they're going to expose me tomorrow.
I'm good, Nick.
You're full of shit, dude.
You're right. I probably wouldn't have shown him.
Go hang out with your girlfriend who needs drugs to socialize in public settings, the one that you love to raise.
Use drugs? What drugs do you think I use?
The weed. How do you pay for all your weed, by the way, if you're so fucking broke?
Her parents pay for her weed.
Wait, you're getting weed from your girlfriend's parents?
No
allowance.
Dude, why don't you just get your fucking girlfriend's parents to pay your medical bills too?
Because
then you won't have to do crypto scams anymore.
Because I'm not their son.
Bro, you're marrying into big money?
No.
Wait, is that
certainly
the plan?
not after this?
The plan out?
Certainly not after this. No, she doesn't come for big money. Dude, do you have any idea how ridiculously cheap weed is? She goes through a cart every 3 weeks. It's $50.
Did you?
And even though I was paying for it,
where do you get this? Like, there's no like legal.
Every dispensary all over the nation. Have you not been to one?
You're bringing her across state lines.
No.
Like, I'm not getting this here. So wait, so you told me that, like, you said that you have the polycythemia or whatever the fuck your disease is. You told Destiny.
Polycythemia.
Did I not ask you nice enough?
I don't respect you. So I respect
Destiny. No! What am I gonna do?
I'm just saying I don't respect you. I respect Destiny, but you're actually right in calling me on this. I certainly would not have shown Destiny. I would have probably stood on my principles. Yeah.
Your principles? What principles do you have? You just scammed your fans for $10,000.
Yeah, and that is different from tweeting out my medical records and showing my medical records. And
the fucking Twilight Zone. Is this what am I? It's just it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, it is what it is. Well, you guys have a great night.
You too, Boogie. Yo, the fucking cops around him doing medical checks tonight are gonna be working overtime.
I'll say.
So we're never going to see him again. That's the end of Boogie.
Yeah, that's it.
No.
He's disappeared.
He'll be here Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll see him Tuesday.
Can you? I guess the dog is mourning him. So we're hearing him barking. This is a hill I'm going to die on. I'm going to be homeless, but at least in 100 years, I'll be able to say, fuck GameStar. I'll be living in a cardboard box, but fuck GameStar.
Yeah, you really showed him by destroying his entire reputation.
Oh, boy.
I think people still watch no matter what he does.
Tommy, you got somebody in the chat there trying to get
Muda wants to come back in.
Muda wants to come. How do I put Muda in? Like send him a link?
I think only Boogie can do it because he's in the backstage.
I constantly have to put the volume up. Oh, really? Hold on. Let me try, though. I'll send him the same
Text
link.
Boogie, see if he has like one last content thing in him.
Yeah.
Dude, he's gonna have a whole change of heart 24 hours from now when the internet's bearing down on him.
I'm just going to be honest with you. 50K? Yeah, sure. Send it out.
I think it's 60. Turkey Tom said it's 65.
Oh, yeah, 50 and then 15 from Kim. Yeah. So it'd be 65. I know what this is. This is all Jackson's fault. We need to find him, whoever the fuck that is, and yell at him.
Jackson Clark, bro.
Jackson Clark, what are you doing? You're content cucking us, Jackson. Good job. Blue balled us out of Boogie's medical records. Fucking nefarious Jackson Clark does it again.
Muda says he'll write an escrow right now if Boogie comes back and he'll up it to 60K.
Oh, he's not gonna do it.
Wait, that means it's technically 75. We're almost to 100.
This is fucking ridiculous. This is his mortgage, is it not? How much does he owe on this fucking house?
140.
140. That's over half, Boogie. Half of your remaining mortgage. Your mortgage payments would be ridiculously small.
His principles mean more to him, Jim, than any money that you might have.
You don't know my blessed principles. Okay, all right, yeah, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do when the rain's coming down on your head in your little cardboard box.
That just shows how he's fucking up because like he did a fucking crypto scam for 10K and he only got 5 up front and he had to beg for the other 5. You're not going to take 75,000 in a Disney trip to show like a flashing screen. Scam.
He fucking went all the way to like a different state, spent $2,000 to get there, made no money, so he can interview a pedophile.
Well, that's we need to respect his decisions.
He did collab content with EDP, and then Keem told him you spent all your money on the fucking trip there that you would have made.
So let's see if we were to write a book on.
To be fair,
financial advice.
Mike reimburses him for his trip.
Yeah, so, but like that's not money. Like if he reimbursed the trip.
Yeah. He didn't make no money, but it didn't cost him anything to go back and forth.
So lose $2,000 and hang out with a pedophile, much better than getting $75,000 to pay off your mortgage.
To just show one screenshot that
and literally make everybody that talks shit about him look terrible. What a W.
The type of cancer that Boogie has, the life expectancy is 77. The average life expectancy for men in the United States is 76. So this cancer will give him 1 more year.
It's actually making him live longer.
I just find it
he paid the doctor to inject him. Put it in my veins. I'm overweight. I need that extra year, please.
You know what the messed up part about it is like I decided to get off testosterone when Boogie announced he had this cancer because I didn't want to get something like it.
Get back on it, you pussy.
Do you know that he announced
doing
his...
great. You get 75K out of it eventually.
Do you guys know he announced his cancer like 1 month after he announced he went broke on crypto?
Yeah, I do remember that.
An exact month later.
So, is a general consensus amongst all of you that he's lying? What is your gut feeling?
He has to be lying. No way you turn down that kind of scratch when you can just flip your phone over and just have $75,000 in a Disney trip.
Mood is in chat.
I would have done it for fucking free just to vindicate myself.
Pull him. I'm leaving. I'm 95% sure he's lying. I'm leaving 5% open that he's just fucking retarded and turned down that money. So I'm not 100% on it, but I'm close.
Gotcha. Diorio, what do you think?
Oh, 100%. I thought it last night. That's why I messaged him.
I'm gonna I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but you can't tell me that somebody who would run a crypto scam and do all this other stuff and embarrass himself in the ways that he has this much money sitting on the table. Not just that, not just the money, but he gets a W. It gets to make everybody look like an asshole. A guy that would that has had terrible PR for years. He finally gets to make everybody look like a dick and make a ton of money at the same time, doing something he doesn't even have to publicly show. That will be protected because Keem is never going to risk his business breaking HIPAA laws to leak a screenshot. And he's going to walk away and say no to that. That's really, I can't make that compute.
Because it doesn't.
Well, he let the guy who did the documentary on him fudge the numbers on like how much money he gave hookers. So he obviously has no integrity. He
to be fair, I think that when he would get the majority of his hooker money together, that was off Magic the Gathering card sales, and that's a fluctuating market. So you've got to adjust for inflation, for those Force of Wills that you're selling and those Tarmogoyfs. You never know how many handies you're going to get for one of those.
You know the fucking card names? Holy shit.
Oh, yes, I do. Oh, how many hand jobs can I get for this Mox Pearl, you Atlanta 8 out of 10?
Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. All right.
Wasn't his whole thing that he wasn't suicide baiting anymore and he hadn't done that in years?
Oh, he was doing that hard tonight.
He's doing it tonight.
Oh, yeah. Dude, he was writing me during the Frank Hassel stuff. He's like, Nick, if I die tonight, you have to tell my story. It's about you, okay? If I have to shoot this man, I will, but I don't know if I can do it. I might turn the gun on myself, but you have to tell people it's not okay to come to houses.
Okay.
Well, even though Muda can't actually come on stream because he's the one that's got to invite him, he is saying he's going to sell his house, is what he's implying, all problem solved. But you still
got to live somewhere. You still got to fucking live somewhere if you sell the house. That ain't free, and that money don't last forever.
Somewhere, someplace.
And those creditors, those creditors are going to come for that money too.
I keep thinking that, I never thought I would ever be on a stream as big as Boulders, and I think I did it. Go me.
Yeah.
And Jarbo's watching. He's like, "Damn, at least I'm not as bad as Boogie."
Yeah.
I just don't get it, guys. Yeah, that's really weird to me. I mean, it just makes him look terrible, and I don't buy the this is a hill I die on thing for a dude that's done super embarrassing stuff. It doesn't make sense.
He's feigning principle.
There is no principle here. If you're dying and you need money, take the money. That's why I said eat shit,
Oh,
smile.
Jarbo's in the chat!
He's out collecting boulders with 3-year-olds.
Holy shit, man!
Surreal.
I don't think anybody that's watched your stream is taking a side. Like they can't make it make sense either. That poll was what, 95%?
Yeah.
Yeah, it ended up being 91-9.
Yeah, there's just leaving that money on the table is just ridiculous.
Well, when you watch the beginning of the Destiny thing, you're like, oh, this guy's just being a total dick. And then Boogie's just not answering the questions correctly. And you're like, oh, wait, did he just call it the Animal Crossing of cancer? What
He did. He did, yeah. I'm going to have to ask my oncologist about that. Hey, what would you define as the Animal Crossing of cancer? I was talking to this guy, and he was like, yeah.
I hate that term because, my wife had thyroid cancer, and, the doctors will be like, if you got cancer, this is the cancer you want to have. Regardless, it messes up all your fucking, hormones and everything, and you're moody, and you hot sweat, and get hot flashes. You got to have all these surgeries to get it cut out.
Yep.
It's still the good cancer. It's like, there's no such thing as a good cancer.
Actually, how does that make you feel dealing with? I mean, you've had somebody that had to deal with cancer. Now you're dealing with a co-host that was potentially full of shit.
I honestly believe what Keemstar says. Like he honestly believed at one point he had cancer and he wanted to reel in that internet pity, and then it backfired on him like a week later. And he's like, "Oh shit, what am I going to do now? I'm just going to be quiet about it for the next 2 years." And what you're seeing is the outcome here. Like if he would just manned up and just said, "Yo, look, man, I got a diagnosis. We did some more tests. Turns out I don't have cancer." If he did that a week out, Carly caught some flack, but it's been fine. He's just sat on it too fucking long.
You think he got too deep with it?
100% too deep.
Most likely. You know what gets me though is like he's gotten in fights with me before the show and then used the cancer and like I don't have to deal with this. You know what I'm putting up with every day. Dude. Yeah, he's done that to me before. Yeah.
Well, I watch a dude. Started watching his videos, saturated content, and he does like a lot of Boogie analysis. And there was like this one thing where like somebody paid Boogie $500 to like mow his lawn.
Yes, it was us.
Oh, was that you guys? Yeah. But he did like 1 or 2 strips, and he's like, "My heart's gonna give out. It's gonna fucking explode on me. I'm gonna die."
Yeah.
Is that a regular thing? Every time you guys get into a fight, he's like, "You don't understand. It's this prima popular Vera."
He tells me he was a bigger star than I ever was. He tells me that he's used to dealing with real professionals like the guy from Epic Meal Time. You name it.
What about the time, Tommy, where he wanted a bigger cut because he had a bigger pool?
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, he wanted 40% of the show because he had a bigger audience pool.
Oh, he tried to pull the baited thing.
He tried to brag to me one time saying that he fucked the same hooker as Logan Paul, as if that was something that would be.
Oh, congratulations. Did you cost that?
I wonder how that did that taste well when he felched it out. I mean,
he's
right
Eskimo brothers.
Yeah, he dabbed right afterwards.
Oh, man. Look how famous I am. I got a little Logan on my face.
3 strokes away from greatness. Yeah.
Had to pay extra for it, but she was willing. Boogie's stalking him.
We're getting reports that his Twitter is gone. I mean, we're like
it was gone before. Yeah.
Now is this? Wait, is this a real gone or is this
Let me double check.
Fake gone?
No, this is like suicidal high school girl deactivating my Twitter.
Here's the thing with Twitter. Twitter, they give you 30 days to reactivate.
It's gone.
So you
gone.
could take it down and bring it back up within a month.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, if your co-host is now gone from the internet, why? No more secrets, right, boys? Like, you got a paying audience. Why don't you just drop the dirt? What other stupid shit has Boogie said behind the scenes?
I just mostly the same stuff he does as public. Like he tries to like. He's really manipulative, and it's just like now, like he thinks he's fooling you, and he's like he'll say something. He do something like piss me off, and then he'll say something. Well, I meant to do that. That's the plan. See, professionals like me, we work around. You're this. What did he say? He goes. You're an asshole in real life. The character you play is your actual self. And then he tries to tell me that all these stupid things he does are actually like a part of the big overall 4DGS plan.
Well, yeah, he lied about a swatting one time.
Yeah.
Oh, did he? Give me the lore.
Oh, you didn't know about that? So he told everyone that the guy from the subreddit had swatted him, and then they looked up the records, and the police hadn't gone to his house, and he tried to like pull a lay troll and was like, "Yeah, I was trying to bait you, and look what I did. I made you post misinformation."
Wow, how clever of him! It's really lit the world on fire, didn't he?
He does.
I mean, but once you lie about a swatting, like anything, like yeah, I could see him lying about cancer, 100%.
It's just I don't know how he comes back from this. Oh yeah, Keem, I don't think anybody can drag you on unless somebody can start a new StreamYard.
Yeah, we can go into Local. We can go. You can't go into Discord.
I can jump. You guys can reorganize in your Discord. I mean, I came on, I suppose, because it's Cancer Man versus Cancer Man. So that moment is coming past, I would imagine.
All right, thanks for being on, Jim. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, had fun. Good luck, boys. I look forward to tuning in next week when Boogie crawls back because he's returned to the internet. All right, take it easy.
Hey guys, I think we'll go switch to you're in the Lolcow server, Nick. I'll pull you in there.
Oh no, I'm probably out.
You're
Team
out.
says I'm not allowed to be on because I added Smaggle one time.
All right, and then
me
and
later, chat.